Get a call like this, don't pay them anything. Hang up and call police right away. Well, the death of a former television reporter is causing many people to ask more questions about a potentially deadly issue.
Yeah, we both knew Lisa Calagrassi.
Yeah.
She was reporting in New York City on Thursday when she suffered a brain aneurysm and died the next day. Calagrassi worked in Cleveland in the early 90s. Now, many want to know, how common is a brain aneurysm and are there warning signs? Rob Sneed has this health alert.
My heart breaks for her and her family. She's too young. It shouldn't happen.
Lisa Calagrassi's death hits too close to home for Tony Zamaitis. Just 8 years ago, at age 34, she too suffered a ruptured aneurysm that nearly took her life. It all started with a headache and a phone call to her husband.
I think it was like an hour after I made that phone call to my husband, but I told him I was going to take a nap. I called him screaming that my head, something's wrong. And while I was on the phone with him, the phone went dead.
Her husband called 911 and crews found her unconscious on the floor. Neurosurgeon Dr. Warren Selman with UH Case Medical Center treated Tony, and she did beat the odds. Dr. Warren says 40% of those with ruptured aneurysms die within 24 hours.
The unfortunate things, they don't always declare themselves until it's too late, until they rupture. So sometimes aneurysms go unnoticed for a person's whole life, which would be great, but other times they present suddenly with a rupture.
If you have a family history of them, you should tell your doctor and get tested, Dr. Selman says. Also, aneurysms are most common among those between the age of 30 and 50 years old. Tony's thankful she walked away with her life and hopes others will go to a doctor and get screened.
Just because you're young, don't take it for granted and think that, oh, nothing's going to happen to me, because again, that perception's out there that only old people have strokes, or you have to be, old people have heart attacks. That is not the case anymore.
And Tony also tells me she's thankful she was able to walk away with no complications, but most aren't so lucky. Dr. Selman says only 1/3 get back to who they were following an aneurysm rupture. For more information, you can go on our website at 19actionnews.com. Reporting live, Rob Sneed, 19 Action News.
Thank you, Rob. Actress Angelina